Let's talk about Brian Battie. And this is one of those times over the last couple of weeks that I feel like I may be stepping out here a little bit, but I'm trying to read through what we've seen reported, what we've seen discussed by some coaches. For those, I call it setting the table. Brian Battie obviously was involved in an unfortunate situation where his brother lost his life and he was shot in the head in gun violence, and his potentially left him with some very serious injuries. And there was a time we were very concerned about what was going to happen. It looks like we have moved into the territory now where survival is looking good and that we are improving, but there will be potentially long-term implications for Brian. We don't want to go into what those are. You've seen those reported. On one hand, encouraged, Austin, that we're hearing positivity out of this. Obviously, our hearts are still heavy for the implications of what may be happening.
Sure. Yeah. I think we still want to take a stance we did a couple weeks ago on, there are probably a lot of information that we don't know. We don't need to know at this time with Brian and his family. But we certainly are praying for him and praying for his family as grieving a lost loved one, but also with Brian's health status as well. So I think it's become more and more kind of, Hugh Freeze has commented on it. Derek Nix has commented on it. It's become more public information out there, and the family's starting to let people know, which is totally their decision. But we can continue praying for Brian, his doctors, and all those involved.
Mm-hmm. And I think that's the way you should operate right now. Is we're not going to be seeing Brian out in the field, but hopefully we're going to get to see Brian at some point. I would hope, but that's maybe what we're hoping, wishing. And again, I think the Auburn family continues to show out when they're called upon in ways that maybe just through prayer, through well wishes, GoFundMes. So I want to continue to extend that congratulations, the admiration I have for our Auburn family stepping up when they're called upon for their Auburn family members. So that's a great thing to see out there.